Welcome, dear children, to this session again. This time we are going to discuss about another important concept which will be very much helpful to you in your 10th standard, that is surface area and volume. Its initial and the revision part which you have seen already in your 9th standard. Regarding this, you have learned, children. I'll try to revise here, children. Some of the basic two-dimensional figures have been placed over here, children. Let me give a brief difference between two-dimensional and three-dimensional shapes or figures. These are all examples of two-dimensional shapes or figures. These are all three-dimensional figures. Two-dimensional figures have only length and breadth, children. If we consider a square which has a length and breadth, a rectangle, children, we have this is length, this will become breadth. We have only two information to say about that particular figure. But whereas we consider a cube, children, we have this is base. If we consider this is the length, this will become breadth, this will become height. Therefore, which has got a three information. Therefore, it is three-dimensional, which has got length, breadth and height. Therefore, which is a three-dimensional figure. Two-dimensional figures have only area and perimeter, but three-dimensional figures have surface area, the perimeter even, then volume it has got. This is the difference between these two, children. Now, we know about the area perimeter of these three two-dimensional figures. Circle, we have seen it. Area is nothing but pi r square, children. Its perimeter or circumference is 2 pi r. The second is rectangle. Area is calculated L into B. L into B. Perimeter is twice of L plus B. 2 into L plus B, children. Area of the square is side into side or length into length. Okay? Or A into A, where A is considered as side into side. Its perimeter becomes 4 times A. These things which will be very much helpful in taking the formula part of this lesson, children. This lesson, surface area and volume, purely based on formula part, children. Therefore, please try to learn this formula. There is a lesson in your 10th standard called surface area and volume, where we can expect children multiple choice questions, fill in the blanks, 2 marks questions, 3 marks, 4 marks, even 5 marks questions can be expected. Okay, these are all the things that you have learned in your 9th standard. Only one concept comes into 10th standard. We call that as frustum. It looks like a bucket, children. Frustum. So if we learn only one part, then the syllabus of 10th standard will be covered, including this. Okay, let me write down the formula part. Okay, check yourself whether you are able to remember all the formula, children. Otherwise, learn it. Cube, children. This is a cube which has got 6 faces, 6 congruent faces, children. Therefore, each face looks like a square, children. Therefore, here, 2 more things I would like to make it clear, children. The difference between lateral surface area and total surface area. Lateral surface area means, children, if we take up this cube, the four faces will be taken up for calculation. Only four faces. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the four phases that will be taken for calculation, that is lateral surface area. Total means these four plus one is top and another is bottom. Remember, children, while painting a pillar, only its curved surface area will be painted. Pillar, consider a pillar. Curved surface area will be painted. One base will be down deep into the earth, another top will be attached to the ceiling children. Therefore, only that lateral surface area or curved surface area will be painted. So that will become curved surface area. If we consider a cuboid children, cuboid, okay, this part we are going to consider. Okay, if you want to paint or cover it with paper, okay, if you want to present it to somebody, we cover it completely. That is total surface area. If only these four sides are covered, if these two sides are left uncovered, it will become lateral surface area. Similarly, this is cylinder, okay, shape of the pillar children, pillar. Only this surface we paint children. Therefore, because this will be attached to the ceiling, this will be buried into the earth. Therefore, we don't paint at these bases. Therefore, the part which I touch will be painted. Therefore, that surface area we call it as curved surface area. Curved surface area. Suppose if this article is to be presented to somebody, then it will be packed completely. Curved surface area and this surface plus this surface, then it will become total surface area. For each of these three-dimensional shapes, we have the base and the lateral or curved surface area. The base looks like circle. Therefore, its area we have enlisted there, it's pi r square. Circumference is 2 pi r. Likewise, it has the base called square shape. You want to calculate the perimeter of this? 4 into side. Area of this? Side into side. So, let me begin with cube children. It's a cube. Its lateral surface area means 4 sides will be covered. The area of 4 sides. Area of each side is A into A square. Therefore, lateral surface area of this become 4A square, 4 sides. Then total surface area, there are 6 sides. Therefore, 6A square. Volume becomes side into side into side. Therefore, A into A into A becomes A cube. There ends the 3 formula part regarding cube children. Try to remember. Regarding cuboid children, okay, lateral surface area is calculated 2h into L plus B. Total surface area becomes twice of LB plus BH plus HL children. The formula to calculate volume of a cuboid is length into breadth into height children. Length into breadth into height. This is cuboid. Number of examples that can be given children. A geometry box, okay, bricks. These are all the examples that can be taken as a cuboid. Then we have got cylinder children. Cylinder. Its lateral surface area is 2 pi r h children. 2 pi r is the circumference of the circle. Circumference into height becomes lateral surface area. Total becomes 2 pi r into r plus h. the formula to calculate total surface area. Volume becomes pi r square h children. Base area is pi r square. The base is pi r square circle. Pi r square into height becomes the formula to calculate area of volume of cylinder. Then cone, regarding cone children, we have got pi r l, where l represents slant height. Okay, cone looks like this, where this is slant height children. Total surface area is pi r into r plus l children. Then this will become 1/3 of this, 1/3 of pi r square h. Regarding sphere children, this is sphere. Okay. Lateral surface area is 4 pi r square. Total surface is also 4 pi r square. Its volume becomes 4 by 3 pi r cube children. Then hemisphere, the half sphere children. Okay, half sphere. If we slice it into two equal parts, the sliced part will look like a circle. Circle. Okay. Therefore, its hemisphere, its lateral surface area will become 2 pi r square children. Total surface area becomes 3 pi r square. Volume becomes 2 by 3 of pi r cube. These are all certain formula part children that I wanted to give you. Please learn all these formula part children, which will be very much useful for that lesson, surface area and volume, because remember children, that lesson is purely based on the formula part. Unless you understand, you cannot work out any of the problems on that lesson. Please try to remember the surface area or the area or the perimeter of these basic two-dimensional shapes, plus surface, lateral surface area, total surface area, and the volume of these solids. Thank you children. Have a nice day.